I cleared my throat like I was gonna like I had something.
Like you had a
then
speech?
I just my mind immediately
Speech.
My fellow Americans. What's the deal with our country?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, pretty.
Been bad a while.
Yeah. You know, maybe this is controversial. Maybe never good. Maybe never good? Oh, I don't... Oh, no, you go.
I was going to say, I don't know that that's controversial. I feel pretty good about saying that it's never been good.
Yeah. I like this room because you can push a bunch of buttons to make this crate come down so we can do a block pushing puzzle, which, as we all know, big fan of. And also, I like this room because you get to the end and they have this this stained glass window. There we go. That's the combination of words. So you get to see like this nice little like design in here, which reminds me of the isometric palace from the first one, the first ever video game, Yooka-Laylee.
The first, yeah. This is like the whole overworld thing is a little bit isometric palace.
Yeah. God, I love the overworld's so good. Like I know we've said it multiple times, but this has been going on for several months longer than I thought it would. So I'm gonna say it again.
To be fair, we did have a 2-month break or whatever.
Yeah. But just I love the overworld, and can I just?
This game is longer than the first one, right?
I don't think so.
Is it just how we recorded it?
Yeah, it's just how we recorded it. Cause like when we recorded a Uke the first, the CG introduction of Yooka-Laylee to the world. When we did that, we would normally record longer batches than we did for these. And also the way I broke this up, since I broke it up per level, means that there were just literally more videos in the series. Because just like with Yooka-Laylee, the first one, I just kind of, whenever I was editing and I was like, this is the point where an episode could end, and just did it. But this one had more concrete points. I do think it's a shorter game, but probably not by much. Because like if I had to guess, I would say that this is maybe like a 20-hour game, and Yuke's probably like 30-something. That's just a shot in the dark, though. I have no way of knowing anything, and we all know this. It's a sad.
Nobody knows anything.
Who could know anything? It seems like a burden to have to know things. You ever hear about this? Ignorance is bliss. You ever hear about that?
I might have heard something about that. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm ignorant as fuck, and I'm so blissful. Some people look at me and they're like, damn, is that the Pokemon Blissey? Because I'm so happy, and also
and you got a lot of
very
HP.
Round and pink. Just got a shit ton of HP and special defense, but no attack and normal defense. I was a real motherfucker to play Pokemon for several generations because of me. Oh, okay, so we had to get this block to get the alternate state for this level. But actually, you can just stop Cardos, because Cardos was like, hey, I need to stop, I keep going around. So you can activate the thing, but you can't get in because you're using your body. So you gotta use block. Block has to help.
Block does have to help.
And we need a bomb, but I don't know where bomb is. I thought we might find a bomb. Oh, you know what? I think I remember where the bomb is. So let's move this just a little further out. Hoo-wee, that stopped it. I like Cardos. I wonder what they'll do in the now announced sequel to this game that
Confirmed.
No name yet. If they'll bring back minecart levels, and if they will like overhaul them. I imagine they'll have to. Yeah, that was what the planker told us last episode. It was like, hey, go into the corner and grab pound, you'll get a bomb. So hooray, I remember.
You finally listened.
Finally listened. Okay, so this always like bothered me because like it's just we just did a bunch of block puzzles, and then the puzzle for this is just that you can't see the handle for the thing, and you just hold down a thing. I think we where's the oh it's at the top. I was trying to figure out where we could see. I wanted to see this screen. We're missing 3 tonics. 1 tonic we won't be able to get until the very end of this, but I don't know where. Oh no, I know where 1 is. So there is 1 currently on. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, there's a light.
Oh.
I see. I was like, what's doing that? There's currently 1 unaccounted for tonic that I missed somewhere, I think. So I'll have to go and figure that out, I guess. Whoops. Sorry, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Do you accept my apology, Steve?
I suppose I must.
Okay, Steve, what tonics this time?
You know, let's do that one that you're on.
Tough twirl.
Let's go down. You just got that one. Let's get that.
Okay.
Why is put the googly eyes back on?
Ah, bringing them back. One last ride. This actually might make this level a little tricksy.
There you go.
What was the other one?
I didn't want you to be too comfortable in the last one.
I was concerned for a moment that you were just gonna be like, keep broken controller on.
No, we did it.
We did it. That level took so long. Okay, so it's time for the final normal level of the game. Scareship Scroll docked. So in the other one, it was an auto scroller where like the thing would like chase after us at some points. This one changes up the auto scrolling game and how it handles it, and I think it's neat. So we're almost at the end, Steve. I mean, we still have a lot of trials and tribulations on my side to go, but last normal level. Are you excited? Are you excited, Steve?
I'm pretty pumped. I mean, we do. Are you gonna do the impossible layer the regular way too?
Yeah. My plan for that is to do the not so impossible layer and then the impossible layer.
And that'll be the next episode with us, and then you've got different plans for.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, because things are a little up in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
I said earlier in the Let Us Play, actually you said that it mentioned my plan to do like a big stream for the impossible layer, like full difficulty mode. I'd like to do that, but we'll see what happens. The plan is to do both versions of the impossible layer, though.
Not my plan.
We gotta milk this game for its content. Gotta just grab Yook and milk it dry.
Gotta get all that milk.
All that chameleon milk. Chamilkian. Chamilkian. You like it? Feeling good about it? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the game wants me to use this bomb to kill one of these to make it easier.
However,
I'll just fuck it up my own way. But see, I fucked it up in a way that it got unfucked immediately.
That's right.
And that's why you should vote for me for local
class president.
Class local government president. Oh god, I just got the instinct of like, oh, I should jump down in that hole. Which this game's not that kind of game. Oh, I think actually up's the way we want to go. God, it's so weird being able to use the stick to climb that net. Very odd.
Yeah, it's weird that you're just able to play this video game.
Yeah. They were not lying about the brokenness of the controller.
Just be thankful I didn't insist on you having to play that one upside down also. We'd still be playing it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I was thinking like, oh, that'd make the video so bad, but I could literally just flip it and post.
You could flip it.
Didn't even consider that until now. But I don't want to play it that way.
Especially with now the power of Sony Vegas Pro.
Mm-hmm. It'd be much easier to swap it than it would have before. My brain is failing me because I just lost everything.
It's all been taken from you.
I tried to have it all and I was left with nothing. Luckily there was a bell.
What happened there?
What do you mean?
Just what was the process of stuff breaking down in that little bit?
I was focused on chasing after the normie stuff.
Oh, I forgot that was there already. So it's like you missed all these things, and then things went bad. But why?
Yeah, I was focused on chasing the normie, but didn't focus hard enough. This one lost its eyes. Like, it has its eyes, but not the googly eyes, you know?
Yeah.
God, it's so weird to have googly eyes back on after... Because, like I said multiple times before as well, I just basically played the entire game with googly eyes on, so I was just like, yeah, this is the way enemies look. And then once we started, like, playing it without it, I don't know. It's weird. And now it's weird to be back, you know? Oh, whoops. Let's get out of here before we get smooshed. Oh, it was just for quills. Which, I mean, we need quills, but, you know.
You need them.
We need so many that... We already went over it, that I'm going to have to grind for them anyways, so... What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Is that it? Is that like Dr. Quack's signal? Symbol?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting. I pointed it out in the edit, but forgot to mention it in the episode with my voice about Dr. Quack's little dirigible that he has in the previous in Scareship shootout. Also, it's weird that they are, you know, so many levels in this game. They all have different names, and the last two are both Scareship level, like Scareship. Like it's not that weird since like they have similar themes, but you know, find it odd.
This one's got a good song.
Yeah, I like this one, and maybe it gets a little better. I don't know why I waited to smack him in the face with the door. These guys are chumps. I shouldn't fear them. How many coins we got? Oh, we got 4. I think
it wasn't out of fear. It was out of malice.
Malice. Yeah, I gotta make sure those little bastards knows who's in charge. I thought you were gonna say respect for a second, then you said the exact opposite. Yeah, I guess it is pretty mean to wait for someone to walk up behind a door that has spikes on it on the other side, and you know it has spikes. And
if you were waiting, I mean, not even like waiting for somebody to with a door with spikes or whatever. If you just stood by a door waiting until you could tell somebody was on the other side and just opened it in their face, that would be an incredibly mean thing to do.
Yeah, it would. I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna become a door freak. Okay, so here we are. Even though the level's called Docked, the Scareship is undocking for the... Hey, they don't have their eyes!
No, they don't.
This is fucked up.
That's
pretty
fucked.
They their eyes for this segment. So yeah, this part has its own like scrolling segment, but instead of being like an auto-scroller, it's like a treadmill elevator. It's an elevator right now, but I think it's neat. Fun idea where they're like, let's make a scrolling level, and then, you know, because they have the alternate states, it's like, okay, it has to scroll 2 different ways, so, you know, auto-scroller, easy, the video game, duh. But then I think this is a neat idea. It's very cool. I like it.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like in universe it's not docked, but for you, the player, it is.
Oh shit! I almost jumped right into that. I like this a lot. Okay, so you'll see these. I should have gone for the top one. I was so excited to talk about that because I had so much trouble with that.
Look at these corns.
Corns.
Yeah. Little corn cobs coming at you.
Yeah, little corn cobs. You see the like little saw grinder thingamajigs. And I had so much trouble with this because you notice I'm using the crouch to get under them instead of rolling. If you roll, your hitbox is just slightly too large and you will get hit every single time. And I was confused for the longest time how the fuck you were supposed to get some of those quills without getting hit. Turns out crouching. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it shakes at the end when it gets here. And the first time I did this, I was like, "Oh, is it gonna fall? I have to go." And the second time I did this, I was like, "I gotta test some shit, learn some things." And we still have 4 coins. Just had to check. You never know. I just noticed how much faster that roll is. Just on me.
No, you can move with that thing.
Yeah, can really Steve,
you got 1 coin left, right?
Yeah, one coin left.
The whole game?
In the whole game. Steve, can you close your ears for 1 second?
Yeah.
We can roll around at the speed of sound. Okay, you can open your ears. Okay, we may have lost Steve. Steve might be gone. I don't know when he'll decide to open his ears if I have to text him. Who could say? Who knows? I'll miss you, Steve. But is this the last coin?
It must be. We gotta get a bomb from somewhere. Oh-ho.
Mm-hmm. Just after the final B. The final coin, final B? What is this? Actually, wait, what? Actually, what was that? It looked strange for a second when I... Yeah, you see that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look at Yuke's tail when he grabs onto the rope. It just like whips around real quick.
I'm guessing, yeah. Oh.
We got like one of these little bastards protecting the final coin. We've done it.
That's it.
Achievement unlocked, baby.
You're a real twit now.
It's me.
Those guys don't have eyes.
They don't. I wonder what the fuck happened. And here's the last B. Last coin. Oh boy, and this B is a lot of fun, Steve. Yagbian. So, I needed Tegan and Evie's help to figure out what the fuck was the deal with this B. Because I like I said, emailed Platonic, and Tegan got back to help me with a lot of the Bs that I didn't know. And I believe... okay, yeah. What Tegan said was, a cool dude named Mike. And I was like, who could this be? Look through, people who worked at Platonic, people who worked at Rare. And I was just like, I can't figure out who this is. So I asked Evie about it, and she did a little digging. And it turns out someone had asked this question before to Daily on Twitter. And Daily said, maybe don't worry about it. So this B, who knows? It's a mystery. Mr. B. Mr. B. Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Mr. B. There we go. Last one.
Wait, was it?
Hey.
Okay.
What do you mean? What's up?
It's a Mr. B.
Mr. B. There we go. We got them all. Oh, we know that they like nectar now.
Yeah.
Before. What's up?
Was it like a controversy or something?
I don't think so. I think like I said, literally couldn't figure out who it was.
Okay.
It just seems like maybe they just didn't want. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was a controversy. My assumption was
Seems
that
like
it was maybe like
Kickstarter backer or something.
Yeah, Kickstarter backer.
This game wasn't kickstarted, but I don't know.
Maybe one from Yuke. Maybe someone's kid. Maybe someone helped with the game in like some esoteric way, and they're like, we're gonna credit you. But who knows? But we got all the Twit coins. We have 99 Twit coins, and you may remember we need to help out Trouser. I mean, we don't need to, but I'm going to help out Trouser because I'm nice, and I don't want these Twit coins particularly. I know it's probably a little hard to hear after all the work that we've done to collect them, but I do not want them. And there we go. So you remember when we burned down, when he burned down his trailer, he gave us the fourth tonic, the tonic that gives you 4 tonics. And then if you give him the last one, he just gives you a real 4th tonic.
Wow.
Helmet last.
It should give you a 5th one if you do.
That would be really funny. It just popped up a 5th one. It covered up the quill modifier.
something, but she is.